USA versus GILAS Pilipinas. Who will win this game? Let's go Philippines.
Thanks for tuning in. This 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the USA facing the home team. And it's USA to start out. Looking at the starting five for USA. We've got Jaren Jackson. Ingram is out there with ABC. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. Brunson, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Pass to Aguilar. The shot missing. So USA will take it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. We talked about how he's going to try and disrupt Brandon Ingram. Coach said he's too tall to block. He's like KD in that sense. But we have to get a hand up to at least bother his shot from outside. So, Kevin, they'll try to limit his clean looks. But, of course, that brings in his in-between game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Jackson, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
And there's the pass to Thompson. Kicks to Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Ingram.
You know, that's where Brandon Ingram's huge wingspan comes into play at the defensive end of the floor.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Thompson with the bucket.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
Brunson kicks to Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Aggressive move that time by Ingram, putting up the shot while absorbing the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Both free throws good for Ingram.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Aguilar. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's ABC. Pass to Reeves. Takes it inside. Oh, that was a strong toe.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Yep, it counts.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
Brunson the pass to Ingram. Back to Brunson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off the back rim, no good. Back to Clarkson. Great pass to set up the layup.
Attacking inside. Clarkson plays with a chip on his shoulder, like he's trying to prove something every night. That's not a bad way to play when you're young and up and coming.
Now here's Brunson. Inside. It's picked off.
Ball is turned over.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Pass to Clarkson. Here's the teardrop. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Ingram. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Here's the break. Pass to Thompson. No good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. To the left side wing. Brunson with a clean look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
Clarkson outside. It's deflected. Brunson scanning the floor. And there it is for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for USA.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Here's Clarkson. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It's tipped. Brunson covering. It's hauled in by USA. Here's ABC. Here's Jackson. That one a little long. Thompson against Brunson. Clarkson with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. It's not going to go for him. So USA will take it the other way. In the corner, it's Ingram. Sinks the three-pointer.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram's got 5 points so far.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempts. His percentages have gone up, too.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here's Clarkson. Now the pass to Aguilar. To the inside. And that one good from Clarkson. 6 points for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Jackson. The layup off target. Thompson against Brunson. Clarkson bounce pass. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Reeves. Ingram wide open. Another
Brandon
3 for
Ingram.
USA.
3 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Thompson finds Clarkson. It's Thompson off the drive. The teardrop falls in. Thompson's got 5.
Maybe not a natural-born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
Runs in the pass to Ingram. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Ingram.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here he goes.
Number 13.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Ingram. 8 points for him. Passes to Reeves with the shot, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Reeves has got his second
2
basket.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. The feed to Clarkson. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. Nice shot by Thompson. 8 points for him.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Poke loose. Feeds it to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Poked away, so it's USA now. Brunson kicks to Ingram. USA moving the ball around. Jackson misses.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
The score now all even.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Now here's Brunson. It's Ingram on the wing. Pass to Reeves. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Into the lane. Rebounded by Jackson. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Thompson against Brunson. And here's Ingram from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Ingram's gone 2 for 5 tonight. To the paint. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
On the fast break, Clarkson, like a gazelle. Nobody can stop him.
And Ingram has got the ball here for USA. Trailing by 2. Pass to Brunson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To stop the run. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
We're at the end of the first, Clark, in a close game so far. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now Thompson. The pass to A-Train. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. And that one drops for him. A-Train's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
On the court for USA. ABC is out there with Portis. Oh!
My goodness. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
It's hauled in by USA. To the middle. Here's ABC. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Passes it to Thompson. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Number 14.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Edwards. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The second effort doesn't go that time. So USA will take it the other way. And Edwards with the stop.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
With the floater, he lays it in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Brunson against Thompson. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Launches a three. No good on that one.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Edwards defending. Kicks it to Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's ABC. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now USA with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Thompson outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly.
Anthony Edwards.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Thompson misses. Outside Portis. Brunson finds Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass.
Edwards.
Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Inside. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Brunson the pass to Portis. And it's off from three-point range. To the paint. Here's A-Train. Great D that time from Portis. So it's USA now. Edwards passes to ABC. And they pick up 2.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So both teams making some changes here.
For one.
shot from 12. That one wide left. Now USA with it. Outside Portis. Bridges passes to Halliburton. Outside Edwards. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And that's 11 points for Anthony Edwards. Edwards gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 attempts. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Halliburton passes to Portis. Back to Halliburton. Bridges outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's the drive, and it's blocked. They get it back, and they'll get another chance. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. 6 points for him.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Outside Portis. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. USA with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for ABC. ABC comes in for Portis. And it's Josh Hart in for Edwards. So timeout called here, the first for USA.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So it's USA now, trailing by 2. Jackson trying to break free. Can't connect from short range. To the inside. Rebounded by Jackson. Pass to Hart. USA moving the ball around. Halliburton kicks to Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hart's got it all tied up now for USA. Off target with his three. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for USA. Stolen. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Knocks it loose. One-on-one fast break. Yep, that one goes. 8 points for him.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
To the left wing. Here's ABC off on the layup. There's 1:34 left to play in the first half. Here's Perez. Off target at the rim. USA trails by 4. Jackson passes to Halliburton. Back to Jackson. And yes, it's good. Jackson's got 6 points.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
There's the pass to Perez. Five to shoot. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by USA. ABC's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. Perez, defended by Hart. To the wing right side. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Miguel Brgy picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Number 4 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. USA trails by 4.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
You know, they didn't play 2-7. They made some really nice shots. Those were some much-needed points, and it keeps them right together. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the home team has possession. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Offensive rebound. USA trails by 5. Jackson looking around. Passes it to Ingram. That one, no good. Ingram's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Pass to Thompson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Thompson. Here's Brunson. Stolen by Thompson. Here's the break. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Number 11. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one is no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for USA. 9-point game. Now here's Brunson with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 6.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Thompson inside, guarded by Jackson. Thompson misses.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Brunson the pass to Ingram. And he gets it to go from the high post. And that's now 10 points for Brandon Ingram.
Ingram knocking down the long two. He's extremely effective from there.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. It's hauled in by USA.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Home team on D, leading by 5. Up high to stuff the alley-oop. ABC's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Guarded by Jackson. Kicks it to Thompson. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 14.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Thompson against Brunson. Here's Ingram. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
USA trails by 6. Pass to Brunson. Driving in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
He's covered by Ingram. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Brunson kicks to Ingram. Snatched away. Clarkson outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal
That's
foul.
on Jaren Jackson.
Third team foul. Shooting for the home team, number 11. 2 shots.
Last on the first.
The first one falls. ABC's checked in for ABC. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Thompson against Brunson. The pass to Ingram. Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Brunson. From deep three-point range. USA working now with the new shot clock. Here's Jackson. Off with the layup. Jackson's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. In the corner, it's Clarkson. To the inside, Thompson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Thompson passes to Clarkson. Thompson outside. 3 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Count it.
And there he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Pass to Jackson from outside the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's deflected, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Your home team.
Here's Thompson. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. That shot off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Thompson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. USA trails by 13. Pass to Reeves. Driving inside.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Out to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Ingram outside. Over Thompson. No good off the back of the rim. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your home team, number 13. Taking 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
First free throw is good.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Mikal Bridges checked in for USA. Both shots good from the stripe. USA trails by 13. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. Here's ABC. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Jackson kicks to Bridges. Goes back up. Outside for Jackson. Sinks the triple. Jackson's got 9 points. Jackson's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Clarkson outside. Defended by Bridges. The pass to Aguilar. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
The USA calls time here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Thompson outside. And the shot goes down. Thompson's got 15 points in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Brunson the pass to Jackson. To the inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Thompson against Brunson. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot by Clarkson, no good. USA trails by 10. In the corner, it's Bridges. They get it back. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Thompson passes to Clarkson. He takes it in. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Riding it up and in off the drive. Clarkson athletic enough to create his own offense.
.34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brunson with it. 8 points for him. 4 on the clock. Stolen by Clarkson. Perez, the pass to Clarkson. It's hauled in by USA. Reeves has got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes it to ABC. Here's Brunson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for USA, ABC is out there with Jackson. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
The shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way. Here's Halliburton. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Ball's knocked loose. He's covered by Halliburton. With the teardrop, he takes it up and lays it in.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Runs in the pass to Jackson. Count it.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Brunson covering, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. To the paint. Here's Aguilar. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And that one misses. USA trails by 10. Pass to ABC. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Clock at 6. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. From downtown, it's hauled in by USA. To the middle, here's ABC, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Ramos. Brunson covering. Here's Aguilar. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brunson. Here's ABC. Back to Brunson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Misses at the rim. Brunson's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. And the pass to Aguilar.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Team foul. Shooting for the home team, Aguilar. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for USA. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Down low. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Here's Jackson. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Ramos the pass to Aguilar. Some solid defense there from Jackson. USA trails by 10. Ingram outside. Shoots. USA working now with the new shot clock. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got it back down to single digits for USA.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Here's Ramos. He's off on that one, so USA will take it the other way. Passes to Brunson. Here's ABC. Offline with the baseline jumper. Fast break, here they come. Knocked away. Now Brunson. Pass to Ingram. Trying to the hoop. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Major props given up to Ingram for aggressively attacking the rim. Not many guys want to get in this path when he goes like that.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus offensively.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Erik Spoelstra had some words for his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, "We're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up." Kevin?
Thank you, David. Jackson kicks to Brunson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
He's covered by Ingram. Got a hand on it. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Another 3 for USA. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for USA.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Thompson against Brunson. Inside, ABC. No good, shot missing. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by USA. ABC's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Looking to get it going, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Home team ball. Coming off the floor for your home team, Jordan Clarkson.
Guarded by Jackson. Jackson comes over with the double. It's hauled in by USA. Reeves has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The pass to ABC. They swipe it.
Ball is turned over.
Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, a chance to take the lead. This is huge.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is where Jackson feasts. And at times, he's just too overwhelming for the D, which results in the foul.
For 2.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Jackson.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
Jackson hits both of them.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Now, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Here's Thompson. Clarkson outside.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
No good with the layup. Pass to Reeves. Here's ABC. Ingram outside. Shot clock at 6. This is it to Brunson. Got a piece of it. Brunson covering. Clarkson on the wing. Let's go. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. We've got 1:23 left in the 4th quarter. Five on the clock. The shot misses. So USA will take it the other way. Reeves the pass to Brunson. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. .105 left in the game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. To the inside. It falls!
Timeout. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
The USA calls time here. Here's Ingram. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes!
And you know, after playing a year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his team. I mean, a dominating performer who comes up big in an effortless way in these moments.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Brunson. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. And the home team has possession. Thompson is double. Stolen by Jackson. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul. Shooting for USA, Austin Reeves.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Clarkson looking for an opening. For the 3. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Well, you know what? This is what becoming a leader is all about. Clarkson taking charge at the end.
The USA calls time here.
Coming off the floor for your home team, number 10.
Here's Ingram. Money!
Ingram not getting overtaken by the height of the moment. Nailing the shot in the face of the defense because his poise and composure is top level.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now it's set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest.
Here we go.
All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor.
Well, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Reeves the pass to Brunson. To the paint. Here's ABC. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Clarkson. And the rejection by Jackson. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
USA ball.
So it's USA now. That's tipped. Thompson passes to Clarkson. Looking to get back on track here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
Shooting for the home team, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
Shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, one of those rare second-round picks who played well immediately. Clarkson was first team all-rookie and continues to develop.
He hits the second from the line.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for USA. USA moving the ball around. Pass to ABC. Just 5 on the clock. USA needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Jackson. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Thompson in the corner. Thompson is double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. He's covered by Ingram. To the wing on the left. And he converts the layup.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
From 16 feet away, he cans it. Ingram's got 20.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
The pass to Thompson. Thompson is double. Here's Aguilar. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Thompson.
That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Second shot opportunity. The shot's good. He's got 22.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
Clarkson for 3. It's hauled in by USA. ABC's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Jackson passes to Reeves. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And USA leads by 2.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's Clarkson. Reeves with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Ingram right side. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. On defense, the home team. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 6 feet out.
The defensive focus. That's what Clarkson's coaches want from him. Can he do this consistently, though, is the question.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Aguilar.
It's in! Timeout.
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And here is Ingram. Pass to Reeves. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And an intentional foul right there.
Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the home team, Thompson at the line for two.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
USA with another miss. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.